Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, April 7th, 2022. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The following is a press release issued by the Office of the Prime Minister on Wednesday, April 6th, 2022. In an attempt to fashion the way forward for the governing Team Unity administration in St. Kitts and Nevis, the three leaders of the parties comprising the union engaged in dialogue on Wednesday morning, April 6th, 2022. At the Cabinet Room, Government Headquarters in Bastille. Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris, Prime Minister and leader of the People's Labour Party, PLP, along with the Honorable Sean Richards, Deputy Prime Minister and leader of the People's Action Movement, PAM, and the Honorable Mark Brantley, Premier of Nevis, who also serves as the Foreign Affairs Minister in the Federal Government of St. Kitts and Nevis, and leader of the Concerned Citizens Movement, CCM, all participated and exchanged their views on the current state of the coalition and recommendations for the way forward. The meeting was frank but quite cordial and has set the framework for further discussions which are to take place next week, Thursday, April 14th, 2022, the release states. In keeping with its mandate to ensure job security and employment stability, the Nevis Island Administration's Department of Labour will shortly reintroduce two of its information and awareness initiatives. One of the department's functions is to advise employers and employees as to the most effective means of complying with existing laws or work-related matters.
The Nevis Labour Department will reintroduce their public education awareness program towards a better workplace during the week of the 11th of April 2022 on television. They will also seek to have another careers fair which is slated for the period June 20th to 1st July, and the fair will target 4th and 5th formers and will highlight skills development geared towards employment opportunities and entrepreneurship. I take some time to congratulate my classmate, Ms. Julius Lachlan. She has been appointed as Acting Chief Labour Officer within the Nevis Labour Department. Mr. Lachlan was Office Manager for many years within the department, and since the retirement of the former Chief Labour Officer, she has been dealing with the day-to-day operations in that department. There is an ongoing process to select a Chief Labour Officer, and that process will, of course, be completed at some stage. In the interim, Ms. Lachlan will act as a Chief Labour Officer, and we have every confidence that she will carry out her duties.
The mission of the Department of Labour is to monitor and regulate relationships between employers and employees in an effort to promote industrial peace and harmony at the workplace. The Department of Labour's bi-weekly program Towards a Better Workplace will be broadcast on Tuesday evenings on Nevis Television NTV. CARICOM Secretary General Dr. Carla Barnett has joined St. Kitts and Nevis in mourning the loss of former Nevis Premier, Special Envoy His Excellency Vance Amory. Ambassador Amory died on Saturday, April 2nd in the United Kingdom. In a message of condolence, the Secretary General said on behalf of the Caribbean community, she offers sincere condolences to the Amory family and the government and people of St. Kitts and Nevis on the loss of this treasured son of the Federation. Ambassador Amory served St. Kitts and Nevis in many capacities, including Senior Minister in the Federal Government and Premier of Nevis. He was also a leading sportsman who played first-class cricket for many seasons in the West Indies tournaments, representing the Leeward Islands and the Combined Islands with distinction. His dedication to improving the economic and social life of the island of Nevis was demonstrated as educator, banker, and politician, with the island's international airport bearing his name. Dr. Barnett also recalled Mr. Amory's calm voice and studied interventions at meetings of the councils of CARICOM, including the CARICOM Heads of Government conferences. Meantime, the University of the West Indies UWI Open Campus joins the nation of St. Kitts and Nevis in mourning the passing of His Excellency Ambassador Vance Amory. A tribute from the Office of the Pro Vice Chancellor and Principal says Ambassador Amory was a strong supporter of UWI and regularly attended public lectures and other events hosted by the St. Kitts and Nevis Open Campus countryside. His last event at UWI was in August 2021 when he served as guest speaker at the St. Kitts and Nevis UWI Alumni Association Global Giving and Pelican Award ceremony, where he reminisced on his experience at UWI. Open Campus Principal Dr. Francis Severin, in reacting to the news of Ambassador Amory's passing, said he recalled his feature address at the award ceremony. It was not only illuminating, but also captivating, with some humor added to it. His biographical profile imparts a consummate and dedicated public servant who fully embraced his quality UWI education for the greater good of the greater number. We are all tremendously indebted to him. The UWI Open Campus leadership team extends heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of His Excellency Ambassador Amory. Still to come,
the senior pageants are open for registration. The Miss Culture Queen, Miss Culture Swimwear, and Mr. Cool.
The details after this break.
Have you signed up for the Nevis Water Department's new ePay platform? It's an easy, safe, and secure process. Here's how to sign up. Have your water bill handy and log on to epay.neviswaterdepartment.com using your mobile phone, tablet, or desktop, and the rest of the process is easy to follow. It can also be accessed by going to our website at www.neviswaterdepartment.com and clicking on Pay Your Bill. Once you have completed the process and your account is activated, the app allows you to make payments directly to Nevis Water Department, get access to your account balance, have access to your payment history, and interact with our customer service department through the help desk feature. Yes, it's that simple. So don't wait. Sign up all of your accounts today. And remember, we at the Nevis Water Department are here to bring you, our valued customers, exceptional service.
Welcome back. The following is a notice from the Ministry of Tourism regarding a pottery making workshop. The Ministry of Tourism will be hosting a month of awareness activities dubbed Exposition Nevis 2022 under the theme Rethinking Division Tourism. One of the activities planned for Exposition Nevis is a pottery making workshop slated to run from April 19th to 29th. Interested persons are asked to register at the Ministry of Tourism. For further information on how to register for this event, contact the Ministry of Tourism at 469-0051. April 29th, June 7th, July 1st, and July 15th are the registration deadlines for the main events for Nevis Culturama 48, the island's summer festival. Describing it as the first normal Culturama since the advent of COVID-19 in St. Kitts and Nevis, Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley is encouraging persons to register for the various highly anticipated contests.
Culturama is well and truly on. It will be celebrated this year from July 21st to August 2nd. The senior pageants are open for registration. The Miss Culture Queen, Miss Culture Swimwear, and for the gentlemen here, members of the press, Mr. Cool. So, they're open for registration. We're inviting you all to register and to compete. The senior pageants, Miss Culture Queen, Miss Culture Swimwear, and Mr. Cool. And Mr. and Mrs. Talented Youth Pageant, the Junior and Senior Kaiso Contest, the Soca Monarch Contest, the Junior and Senior Cultural Street Parades, and Emancipation Juve Troop. Registration forms are available at the Culturama Secretariat, or you can go online at www.culturamanevis.com.
The registration deadlines for the Miss Culture Queen pageant, the Miss Culture Swimwear, and Mr. Cool contest is April 29th. For the Senior Kaiso contest and the Soca Monarch contest, June 7th. For the Mr. and Miss Talented Youth pageant and the Junior Kaiso contest, July 1st. For the Emancipation Juve Troupe and Junior and Cultural Street Parades, July 15th. The slogan for this year's festival is Fet and Celebrate Nevis Culturama 48.
The winning slogan was penned by Hard Times resident Verna Thibault and was selected from a record number of 461 entries. Ms. Thibault will receive a cash prize of $500, a plaque, and 2 complimentary tickets to all Culturama 48 activities. We, of course, join the Culturama Secretariat and the Ministry of Culture to congratulate Ms. Thibault, and we thank all who participated. Again, Fet and Celebrate Nevis Culturama 48.
And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.